I know what you guys are thinking. Not a Naruto video? Oh my god, oh my god! I know, it's been almost 3 months. Yeah, I know, forgive me. I'll try and diversify more in the future, but I had to. I wanted, man. I wanted to eat food, guys. God damn, how else am I meant to get views out here, son? I'm poor. Okay, before we get started, I am definitely going to make pronunciation errors of some of these characters' names, but let's just get started. Boku No Hero Academia, it's seriously exploded onto the anime scene, not only capturing shonen anime fans, but a wider audience that has launched it into one of the most talked about anime of recent times. But the thing is, it's all for good reasons and merits of the show that it has displayed to everyone. Studio Bones has done an amazing job with animation. The adaptation from manga to anime being spot on, and the hilarious in which the literal memes that are being created out of the show. And lastly, the music adding the extra oomph to blast it off like All Might does to his enemies. It's easily one of the juggernauts of today with the massive success across the globe. Season 3 is already being confirmed with much anticipation with what's to come. The reason why Stain held such an impact in the anime to viewers as well as the characters is due to the world building which the creator of the show, Horikoshi, had created during the previous seasons. Stain is a person that questions the ideologies which are established in the anime and presents a new idea of what is morally right. What is the true definition of a hero? In case some of you may have forgot, but My Hero Academia is built in a world in which 80% of people are born with superpowers, and naturally this shapes society, politics and the very nature of the world into another realm. As a result of this drastic change, a new profession called a hero is developed in the world, in which, much like law enforcement in our world, they also tackle villains or help society for the better. Academies and such have also been created to shape professional heroes. The difference between My Hero Academia heroes to Marvel or DC heroes, for example, which we are so used to at this point and love them, is that the heroes in this anime have their own goals, which the anime covered really well on multiple characters explicitly, of all of them explaining and stating their goals to us. For example, with Uraraka having a simple but relatable goal of wanting to support her family with money. This anime does a great job in displaying this in a positive light. Everyone doesn't have the typical storyline of losing their parents. Lost my parents, man. I got a shit life, man. They're not this esoteric, selfless beings and wanting to be morally right all the time and so on. So these professional heroes, they are literally paid for their services to society, much like professional civil servants in our real world. Contracts by the government which licenses them to allow them to do what they need to do. But I guess they are celebrities on top of it, which then allows them to be promoted and such with commercials and making money. Now, Iron Man in Civil War was kinda trying to introduce a similar system, and that's why it's so awesome. I love that comic, it's one of the best of all the series. In fact, Horikoshi, the creator of My Hero Academia, is inspired by Marvel and DC, and you can see these elements everywhere in the show. So that's why it's such a great blend of Western media with Japanese antics to become one of the best anime in recent times, in my opinion. So what's wrong with the hero system anyways? Being paid for a unique ability and service you're providing to society whilst putting your life on the line. The concept seems very justifiable in theory. It's like any other 9 to 5 regular job we all work today. Being compensated whilst benefiting society doesn't seem irrational at all, right? However, in practicality, let's say you had superpowers in real life. Everyone knew who you were and that the government was paying you large sums of money for serving the country because of your unique abilities, right, that no one else has. Don't you think people in society would question you or bring up the debate of whether or not you are morally doing this out of justice and humanity, or because you're getting paid to do so? someone inevitably in your career as a hero in real life will bring this forward after you make a mistake or something else. In fact, Boku No Hero Academia does a great job of establishing how everyone has abilities that can benefit the world. However, not everyone lives up or can be the shining beacon of light that All Might is. It parallels society in real life in which not everyone has the same skill set as others, as well as doing things solely for the purpose of others. We're human, thus we have our own desires. Just like the characters do know where their talents lie and what they can do to exploit that. This results in characters such as Mount Lady not being the traditional archetype heroic character that we stereotypically see in every story. Not every hero in Boku No Hero Academia is solely a hero for the sake of justice and hope with no intentions for selfish gains, unlike All Might, of course. As a result, this is what births Stain's ideology. Generally, in the most conventional and cliché storytelling when it comes to heroes, it generally follows the consensus that they are brave, kind, selfless, and serve justice for everyone with no self-interest or motives of their own. For example, All Might or Deku, and even Batman or Superman. All other heroes gravitate or aspire to their leadership. What My Hero Academia plays on with the character of Stain is introducing an ideology which questions the sociological aspect of it all. The definition of a hero has absolutely changed through the generations of humans having powers. The very structure of culture, the economic system, schooling, and the shift of personal gains through being a hero is something which he despises. That's why Stain says himself, all heroes are phonies and All Might is the only true hero of a hero. Or a hero is a title reserved for those who perform truly great feats. Too many underserving, just money worshippers playing a hero. Until this society wakes up and rectifies itself, I will continue to do my work. Because in reality, let's say today we had a gifted person, we would say the same thing. The hero would be held at a pedestal, and a hero definition is cemented in society at the moment, but over time this can change with culture and experience. A hero's moral stature is unquestionably the most fundamental, an uncompromising commitment to morality and one of the foundations of heroism. Although the point can be stated simply, the hero is the good guy. Its reasons are philosophical and apply to instances of the concept. For example, let's take a look at Stain's ideology with Endeavour. Endeavour is a phony and an immoral hero, yet he is idolized, praised and ranked number 2 hero in Japan. Yet this is the same hero that manufactured a son to have a beneficial quirk from himself and his mother, as well as abused and overpowered his children to become the people he wanted them to be. A person that is striving for his own gains and benefits rather than for the world. Why is this allowed? Why can someone like Endeavour be considered a hero? That's why Stain changed everything in Boku No Hero Academia by going viral in the anime. It helped put a heated topic of the very infrastructure of society to debate. You know, one thing that is really great about Boku No Hero Academia that I noticed, and I observed this in most anime I watch, is the world building. How well has the writer made me engrossed in the universe they have created? Boku No Hero Academia is built around a society much like ours, but everyone has powers. So the natural question for viewers is, how has society changed as a result of this? This very question popped into my head. Season 1 and 2 did just this, emphasizing how the school system, policing, quirks and heroes have changed. The implication of a society in which 80% of humans have powers and how it shaped everything allows viewers to believe it more and invest in the very idea. Stain, as a result, left a huge impact on this because his ideology is parallel to what some viewers must have been thinking at the time. And you know what, in some case in reality this would be bring up in debate. He's an antagonist which you think to yourself, is this guy evil or is he badass? I like this guy. Hero Killer Stain is the best villain of 2017. He participates in the best fight in the whole anime with crispy, saucy ass animation, mentally challenged our favorite characters such as Lida, sparing his life initially knowing that he's only a child, but would kill him if the situation called for it. And tada! Lida came to fight not to save anyone but only for petty revenge, not being a true hero. Stain isn't a character that is evil for the sake of being evil. He provides philosophy to his actions by educating Lida at the same time. Like, come on son, young blood, you're too young to understand the game called life. I mean, if that's not saying I'm too badass for you, I don't know what to say. He made Deku use his newfound powers and showed his respect by saying he's a true hero. He spared Deku's life and even saved him. Stain killed all the other trash heroes and made everyone fear him in one moment. On top of that, he went viral and changed society as a whole, actually progressing the plot forward substantially. I mean, what else do you want from a great villain? Stain's ideal world is the definition of a hero, you know, that people call All Might or Deku, and it's his perception of the world and what he wants it to be and changed. His moral compass is his own and he wants it to be widespread, which results in him becoming the villain that he is. The definition of a hero currently is despicable to him in the anime. Stain's ideal hero is much like the traditional sense of the word we have today, rather than what society has become in the anime. In some ways it's kind of valid, but that's up to your opinion, however, on what you think of Stain's ideology. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Make sure to smash the like button, hit the notification bell, and I'll check you guys out next time in the next video.